Hey guys, this is Leonard coming back to you again with Nerddom. Just doing a quick haul today. Went by the GameStop and the Walmart, and I'm going to show you guys what I picked up. So we'll start with the Walmart first. As you know, I collect Marvel Legends figures, and I'm a big X-Men fan. So I'm actually really excited about these. So first one up, I already have the Wolverine from this series. So I need to collect all the rest of them. I have the Old Man Logan Wolverine. So the one that I got today is the Colossus, which looks really good. It's a really hefty, heavy figure. Has an alternate head in there as well. But also this is a the Legends do build a figure, and it looks like this is it gives me the head for the figure and the attachment for one of the arms, which is awesome. Like I'm really happy I found that one, because I thought I wasn't gonna find it, because the price on these has went up tremendously online. So really glad I got that Colossus. And then the second one that I got is the Cyclops, which looks really good. A lot of people aren't a fan of Cyclops, but this figure, I mean, if you're a collector and if you're a fan of X-Men, this figure looks really good. So it looks like the only ones I'm missing are Sunfire, Polaris, Dazzler, and Shatterstar. But I think my local store does have some of those, so I'm going to check back again next payday, and hopefully they'll be there and I can finish out that collection. But for you guys who don't know a lot about the Marvel Legends, really good figures to collect. They're a little more pricey than Funko Pops. The average Funko Pop runs you maybe about, like between $7 to $15 for a normal pop, and then the larger pops costing a little more, or if it's like a 2-pack. The Legends usually run you regular priced, about $17 to $20. Sometimes the stores like the local Walmart, they'll go on clearance after a holiday, or if they've been out for a while, they'll go on clearance. But if they're new, they usually sell for about 17 to 20. I have seen a trend where, especially this line, the X-Men line that came out, people are already selling those on like eBay and Amazon for twice or triple the amount of retail. So that's something to keep in mind too. That'll be another video. I'll go through each one of the Marvel Legends I have and rank them and let you see them. But really excited about those. So next up we have the I picked up two more mystery boxes from the GameStop. So, and today was Pro Day, by the way. Big shout out to GameStop for doing that. Well, the event's over now, but you could go in if you're a pro member, and there was some good sales on some games. I ended up picking up a hard copy of Halo Wars 2 for 24 bucks. So you can't complain. And you got double points for your purchases today. Alright, so we have the box, and let's open it up and see what we get. Fingers crossed that we get something good. Alright. So this looks like it was maybe one of the Black Friday boxes. Alright, so first off we have our Five Nights at Freddy's minifigures. Let me go ahead and open it so we can see what we got. See if I get a duplicate of the ones I already have. And I did. So, got this little guy, which I have about 3 or 4 of him now. And open this one. And this is going to be another duplicate, because I think I have 3 or 4 of him now. Which is a risk you take when you buy mystery boxes, because you may get duplicates. It kind of goes with the territory. So if this was the Black Friday one, then I know that this is going to be another Enchantress. which it is. So I'm going to be doing some giveaways for some of these enchantresses pretty soon. So if you guys are interested in getting one, going to be doing a giveaway because I have about 3 or 4 of them. And it looks like the pop is, oh man, I got another one. I got a second Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta. I'm actually happy with that. I didn't think I was going to get the one, so now I have 2. This one might be used for trades in the future, or possibly selling or trading, or I might just keep it. But I have 2 of them now, and I was really excited about getting the first one, and I'm happy I got this one too. Usually when you get duplicates, you get, you're like, oh, but I'm happy with it. I can't say I'm disappointed. So that kind of saved this box for me. Like I said, I already have many of the enchantresses and the Five Nights at Freddy's mystery minis. So that will conclude that box. Let's move on to the second one. Alright, moving on to the second box. Hopefully no duplicates. Alright, let's see. Hopefully we don't get any duplicates in this one. Alright. So this was another Black Friday box, so that means that there is an enchantress again. So I'm gonna get we're gonna figure out a Nerddom giveaway for these enchantresses pretty soon. So keep an eye out. Check us out on Facebook so you can figure out how you can get one. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're going to have about 4 of them that we're going to be giving away. So when life gives you lemons, you squeeze it and make lemonade. And with these guys, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get duplicates again. Let's see. Yep. So it looked like these were all duplicates. So now I have a whole army of these guys. And the pop is, aha! Another one that I don't have. It's the Mega Man Retro. Which I'm actually happy now because I did not have this one. So I'm good. This saved this box for me as well. I was getting a little bummed out because I got all the duplicates, but that got me that Mega Man Retro. So now I know my local GameStop has about 6 of these boxes left. So judging from the boxes that I've opened, I know that Enchantress Pop will be in that run. That's just a guarantee it's going to be in each box. And it looks like the Five Nights at Freddy figures, it looks like in every box that I've pulled, I've gotten these 2 guys. So I really want some of the exclusive pops that were in that line, but I don't know if I want to run the risk of getting so many duplicates. I've been doing good on the pop part though. The only duplicate pop I've gotten is that Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, which I can't complain about because I wanted that pop and I think it's an awesome one. And then I just got the Mega Man Retro. I'll have to look through that line again and see what other, if there's like chase pops that I could possibly get. But the way that I collect is I don't want to waste money either, and I know a lot of you are that way too. So when you get these mystery boxes like the GameStop mystery box and you see a pattern of, okay, I've bought 5 or I bought 4 or I've bought, and you're getting duplicates of the same thing that you have no outlet of getting rid of, then you might want to slow down. You might possibly be able to use your duplicates to trade. There's a lot of groups out there that do Funko Pop trading and collectible trading, or possibly selling them. That would be a good thing to look into if you're seeing that you're getting a lot of duplicates and you want to get rid of them, or you can gift them, or whatever you choose to do. Nerddom being Nerddom, we're going to give away some of the duplicates to people who are interested in collecting or may want to give one to a friend or a family member for a gift. So like I said, within the next couple days, we'll create an event. We'll figure out um, we'll figure out some way for you guys to interact with us in order to have a shot at winning some of these duplicates that we have. Other than that, it was a good day out shopping. It was sunny. The GameStop wasn't crowded. The Walmart was kind of crowded, but not so bad. Um, Walking through the toy section at my local Walmart, it was a little disheveled, but I was happy to find that Cyclops and that Colossus. I'll be adding those to my wall, which means now I go through the process of going through my collection and adding these in the space where I put them, and keeping everything in order, keeping everything neat, tidy, and straight. But thank you guys for tuning in again. I'll be back again pretty soon because I'm going to be doing an update. Well, you know what? I was going to write an update, but while we're here, why don't we go ahead and do the update, do a review for Injustice, Injustice 2. Great game. I can't say it. I'm going to go ahead and start off right off the bat with a rating out of 10. If I had to give this game a rating from 0 to 10, I would give it a 9.75. And I know you guys are saying, "Oh my God, 9 point, that's high." What? So, first off, even if you're not a DC Comics fan, which a lot of people aren't, you can still get into this game because it's so accessible to not just comic book fans, but fighting game fans or people who enjoy action, humor. Like, you got everything mixed into this game. So at the core, it's a NetherRealm fighting game. So think of Mortal Kombat or the first Injustice. It doesn't play like Street Fighter. It doesn't play like Tekken. It's its own entity, which is a good thing. A lot of people were complaining about the balance of the zoning characters in this game. Deadshot being the main one. But here's the thing with any fighting game. When a fighting game first comes out, people are going to find characters that they can kind of manipulate and dominate other players until the community figures out ways to counter that player or counter that character. So yes, Deadshot is kind of cheap. He can be, a little bit spammy, but if you learn the mechanics of the game and you start learning the teleports, the characters that can teleport, the characters that have shields that can block, Deadshot doesn't really pose that much of a problem all the time. So which still makes the game fun because you still have that strategy of, okay, I know there's a Deadshot player across from me. I got to be on my A game, bring my combos, my mix-ups, my teleports. Like, it makes the game better to me, actually. The roster is great. You have a lot of iconic DC characters plus some DC characters that people may not be... They may not be that popular and people may not recognize them, but once you start playing the game and getting into the lore, you will like those players. The multiverse mode is a great idea for a fighting game. So basically, if you played Mortal Kombat X or the first Injustice, so the first Injustice had Star Labs, which were like these random missions that you could do, and then Mortal Kombat has the challenge towers. So basically, multiverse is you have planets that are picked from different moments in time in the DC multiverse, and then each one of those planets basically is like a challenge tower, and then on those, within that challenge tower, you have different missions and challenges to complete within there to unlock loot, unlock in-game currency, unlock player skins and skills. And it's a big mode that changes, so it doesn't stagnate. There's always something to do, which is, it gives your game way more replayability. So I feel like I'm getting more out of that game than what I initially paid for it. And there's still DLC to come out, DLC characters. So the content department, I think they hit it on the head, because I spent about 80% of my time playing the multiverse mode. And for people who don't or aren't competitive online players, but you still want to enjoy a fighting game, NetherRealms did the right thing by putting in this single player mode where you can go in, have fights, unlock things, have a goal to work towards, and it changes up every couple of hours, and then every couple of days, and then every couple of weeks. So you always have something new to do, and that is awesome. You also have a lot of different game modes that you can take advantage of as well. And something I like that they did with this one, which is kind of like a nod to like the mobile games, is there's also, you can build an AI profile for your fighters, um, set their tendencies and the parameters in which you want them to fight, and then send them off to fight somebody else's AI programmed fighters, which it's fun. It's almost like Pokemon battling, where you're leveling up your favorite character and making a team to go battle someone else's. It's casual, it's fun. You can just let it go and watch it while you eat some food or do some chores or whatever. But that is also another really cool thing within the game. Graphically, I'm playing it on a 4K HD, 4K HDR TV, and it looks amazing. The graphics are some of the best graphics we've seen on this generation of console games. Of course, I'm playing on an Xbox One S, so it's not true 4K. It's that upscaled, but with that HDR on and on that TV, it looks awesome. I'm happy with the graphics. It's smooth. The animations are varied. The animations are great. It's just a good time. Like, I urge you, if you are on the fence about getting the Injustice game, that you should just go out and get it. You won't regret it. It's well worth your time. The replayability is there. The fun factor is there. The lore is there. Even if you're not a DC fan, you will enjoy this game. I think NetherRealms did a great job with this game. So I mean, that's about it from that side. So like I said, out of a 10, I would give Injustice 2 a solid 9.75. The only reason I would not give it a 10 is I feel that the loot and gear system could have been handled differently, so that it's not so tedious going in and getting rid of the loot that you outgrow or you don't want, because you could spend like a good 10 to 15 minutes just selling back loot that you don't need or don't want. I wish there was a more streamlined way of doing that. But other than that, that's really the only negative that I can think of at the moment. That's about it. So like I said, thanks again, guys, for your support, for your feedback, and for stopping in. We'll have some more content coming to you soon. And this is Leonard with Nerddom. I'll see you guys later.